Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Mr. Morph Gaming and welcome back to another episode here on the Brokerock Get Off My Lawn server, because this is fans of Brokerock with, well, me, Mr. Morph Gaming. In the last episode chat, we talked about moving our iron farm and we showed you this really cool portal design area that we have here behind us. As you can see, I have got a new area added. This will be our iron farm once we move it from there to there. The issue I have is that I have made it, if you look at the top, a couple of blocks too far to the left there, which is potentially your right depending on the way the camera shows. And I will deal with that at a later date, because exciting news, we have just updated to 1.19, which gives us deep dark biomes, allays, hundreds of brand new blocks, and I really can't go down these stairs because that's not where we're going. This is what happens when I try and talk and do this at the same time. But we are heading to the shopping district because we need to top up our rockets. We have 0 rockets left. I have mended up all of my gear. I have lifted my e-chest, I have my spare wings, and today we're going to go hunt down that warden. So I'll bring you back at the shopping district, we'll show you what we're buying, and then we'll head out to find an ancient city. So I'll see you in a couple of minutes. We are here at the shopping district and we're here to pick up some rockets. So the plan for the episode is we need to go to the furthest out player base because we need to obviously find some new chunks. Don't know why I just done that. Cooked food would have been better. So this is the rocket shop. We hopefully still have rockets in stock. We'll use our wireless box. Grab some diamonds. We have lots and lots of diamonds, and I have a texture pack on because of the armor stand, so we'll need to take that off. It's 4 stacks for 1 diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 in there. No. No. Oh. Please say there's more. Ah, there we go. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll probably do it now. There we go. And I'm going to take the texture pack off. I do apologise, I totally forgot I had it running. So we'll just, no, we need that. We'll grab our rockets box, which as you can see here is currently absolutely empty. And we'll just fill it up with everything apart from probably 3 stacks, I would think. 3 stacks should be enough to get us there, plus we have our backup wings and another set of wings that I also carry now. So, as I say, the plan is to find an ancient city. I have lifted a load of empty shulker boxes, so we're going to we're going into the ancient city, and we are going to raid it without dying, hopefully. I have got a bed, so we can set our spawn pretty close. And I think the closest member's base to a... I wonder if there's any golden carrots left. No. 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 Okay. We'll have a try. So we're eating potatoes. I think the closest player base to the new chunks should be around about 5,000, which is a red... That portal's pretty loud, I do apologise. Should be a red base. I think the red tunnel's got a base that goes this far. So we'll just head out. I'll probably cut bits and pieces of this trip because it will take about 15-20 minutes to get to where we're going. And then we'll bring you back once we do that. So we've just came across a small village. I don't even know if this is recording. Let's check that. So we've just came across this really strange village. Yeah, I've never... Wow. That's some weird chunks right there. As you can see, we're at 11,000 blocks out. And this is the first real village I've seen in a little while. It has got an iron golem, so it looks like it's freshly generated. But yeah, he's going to hate me when I come on the way back. So, welcome back. According to Chunkbase, there's one underneath us here or here thereabout, next to my absolute favourite biome in the whole world, a mesa. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig ourselves out a little room here, which will give us, obviously we're going to have to mine down the way, so that will give us just a wee safe haven, very very low down, and there it is there. Okay, so that took a little bit, we're a little bit lower than I thought. We're sitting down at minus 35-ish, and here is the beginnings of the ancient city. So we have to be really, really careful here because I need to have my game sounds on so that I will be able to hear what you use here. And just to start off with, I want to say how awesome these blocks are. I can probably make a pretty nice floor out of these. I know they are XP, so I'm kind of hoping that we come across a wall or some sort so we can kind of dig down, but it looks to me like it is one of these mob proof ones, which is pretty good. I did explore one of these on the other server I play on, and I had a mine shaft through the middle. Look! Mobs! Just to make it even more dangerous, there's mobs running through the middle of it. So, what we're going to do is we're going to try and find a way down here, but we're allowing us a way back up. If I had picked up enough blocks, we wouldn't have this issue, but it looks like we might just have to, just hit. And here we have our partially generated ancient city. So I've turned my volume down a little bit. I have kept it pretty high because I don't want to risk anything. There's ice in here, it's really strange. I do hear mobs, which is strange because there is not supposed to be any mobs that can spawn in here. Oh, sugar. I do want to try and set up a little area that is safe, so to speak. Oh, I see a sensor over there. I'll not go that way. Don't want to set that off. Just go really, really slowly past that and see if we can get ourselves a corner or something where we can dig out this thing is huge. We can dig out some kind of... Oh! I love this terrain generation. I know it's pretty dark, I do apologise, I have night vision potions but I didn't pick any up. I am still looking for an area to set up. This is loud. Wow. I am still looking for an area to set up a small encampment somewhere that's close to an end wall. Would be ideal. I didn't realise how big these things were. That's it. If we can find the portal in the centre and everything. This probably looks like the ideal place. High ground away from everything else. I don't know how safe it is. Oh, hit sensor. Not going to touch the grip. Okay, so there's nothing up here. We look like we're pretty safe, so we're going to use this. Feather falling to sharpness, amethyst shards, and disc fragments. Oh, we've got some new blocks. Right, so let's use this as our base of operations. And if we get ourselves a couple of ender chests down, knee chests down, means we should be in a pretty good place to survive this encounter we're doing. I have tokens of undying in abundance, so I went and done some raids to do that. And if I can grab some sticks from some wood from here, it's probably be enough. Keep the volume up so we can hear. I do like the music. Okay, that was easy. There's a portal. Oh! So if I remember correctly from the Hermitcraft videos I watched, these are actually open a door down here. There's a chest there. So we know we're on the right hand side of the portal. And I think to access the room we have to trigger all 4 of these lights at the same time. Golden apple. I'll never turn that down. Golden apples for days. I don't know how you're supposed to activate all these at the same time. But, you know, it's me, so we'll not do it this way. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of walk down here and access. Oh, the redstone's deactivated. And this is actually the secret redstone room that's in the bottom inside these temples. Delay circuits. Pretty cool. Apart from that, there really is nothing. Another one of these towers like the one we have. I do see a... Whoa. If I had thought about it, I would have brought a hoe with me, so I do want to collect these. And I didn't use my self-touch, so I didn't do that for nothing. There's a cat. Oh, there's catalyst down there. Catalyst would be handy if we're making a new mob farm. Come on. Don't like getting hit. So I haven't seen any shriekers yet. There's a catalyst over there, one up there as well. The shriekers are normally pretty well hidden, so I see it. There it's there. Oh, I see you hiding up there. Break it. Okay, is there any sensors in here? I don't see any. Sensor, Swift Sneak 2, Swift Sneak 3, more sensor, name tag, bones, books, candles, bones, soul torches, and amethyst shards. Amethyst shards will come in handy for when 1.19.1 comes out, because we will obviously be able to get the breed delays with these. Grab a couple of these. But I think it's the fact that I am literally running about here and I'm not. Oh! I hate these things. You know, nothing's really happening. Somebody's going to say in the comments that, you know, it's a false sense of security, but diamonds. How deadly it is. There is a shrieker over there. I guess we can just quickly listen to the shrieker noise to end the episode. But it looks like it's not one of these ones that doesn't have a darkness effect. Okay, so you jump on it and it does activate even though there's no sensor nearby. Yes, Fireman says as well, I know I could grab some wool from here, put some wool on top of it and then jump on top, down on top of it and it would activate it. Like that, but, you know. Wool inclusion isn't something. Oh! That was dangerous. Will we do it? Will we just do it to end the episode? still in the war. Let's go for it. We're about to die. Well, that's free. Near respond. Okay. Is it not 3 times? Oh, there it is. Run, 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 run. I am quiet because I got one who's going to charge me now. I'm ready in my Elytra. Ah, slime! No! The mobs! Oh my god, the hostile mobs are attacking force. I've got a warden running about. Oh. Where is it? Where is it? He sees me. I don't think I can jump, so I don't think I should come up here. So I guess coming up here is kind of cheating in a way. I've got a frightened enemy runs along there. There is my hands are sweating. There's it. So in theory you could probably cheese him outside and kill it like this. Whoa, sorry boom! Wow. Top gun. He's still here. I don't know. I think I've just flown in a circle. I have just flown in a circle. Whoa, sorry, boom again. Oh, you! Wow. I did not expect that. We are pretty close by, so I'm not too worried about it, but yeah. That was 2 hits. What do you mean your bed is missing? Oh chat, we're in trouble. I'll see you in the next one.